In 2030, the world is supposed to be a better place. No poverty, no hunger, equal education for every child, clean water for every community, equal rights for every woman and girl. That was the promise. But here's the question no one is asking loud enough. Who actually knows about this promise? And who is making sure it is kept? In 2015, world leaders from 193 countries sat in a room at the United Nations and make one of the biggest commitments in human history. They looked at everything that was broken in our world: the poverty, the inequality, the hunger, the climate crisis, the lack of education and healthcare, and they said, enough! We're going to fix this together. They created 17 sustainable development goals, a blueprint, a roadmap, a set of promises that were supposed to guide every government, every organization, every community towards a better world by 2030. Goals to end poverty, goals to protect the planet, goals to ensure that no matter where you were born, no matter how your parents earn, no matter your gender or background, you could have a fair shot at a dignified life. And here is what makes this personal. These goals are not just written for people in comfortable offices in New York. They were written for the girls in Freetown who cannot afford school fees, for farmers in Cornwall watching his lands degrade, for the young women in coastal communities whose home flood every raining season, for the child who goes to bed hungry in a country rich with resources. They were written for us, for Sierra Leone, for Africa, for the global south. Here's the painful truth. We have 4 years left, just 4. And the people these goals were set for, most of them have never heard of these sustainable development goals, never seen these goals, never been told about the world made a promise to them. How do you hold leaders accountable for a promise you did not know exist? How do you demand what was committed to you if nobody ever told you it was yours to claim? This is why I am starting this series, not to lecture, not to give you a lesson about a textbook, but to sit with you episode by episode to break down each of these goals in a way that makes sense for our lives, our community, and our future. SDGs were made for you, and it's time you know about them. Follow these accounts for more updates about the Sustainable Development Goals. Bye.